can be incredibly sensitive. We are all on tenterhooks all the time. We do unfortunately live in something called an outrage culture, where and it's not only in South Africa, that is something that you see worldwide. People get very, very angry very, very quickly on social media, and it often will just go completely out of control, and you almost forget how the incident started in the first place.
So let's say this, hypothetically speaking. Let's say you send me a message privately, and I think, well, that's quite provocative. I take a screenshot of this thing, post it on social media, and I'll say, hey, can you believe what Verlie said? All of a sudden, your message is now published. Would you still be brought to account for that?
Yes, unfortunately you are, and there's a couple of issues there. So some people will think that if you've sent a private message, that the other person who's part of that that communication can't share that, and they can. They can give consent to share that communication, even if you haven't said that it's okay. So they may have essentially breached your privacy by posting that, but the problem is the horse is bolted. By the time they've actually published it, you're in trouble. So you can say whatever you like to the person that published it. The fact is that your horrible thoughts are out in public for everyone to see. And that's what happened to Adam Katsavelos, for example, last year when he decided to post that revolting video to his WhatsApp group, and that was shared. And obviously that has enormous repercussions, not only for him personally, for his family, his business. And there were a couple of employees that actually were retrenched because his business went into an absolute nosedive after that incident.
One of the founders of Twitter has been on record this week by saying, well, there's a bit of regret because it wasn't designed to be so divisive
Yes.
and to create as many problems as the Twitter sphere tends to create.
Yes, and it's very, very difficult to get nuance and to get any kind of subtlety and to get tone across in 140 characters. And people also change a lot. When you first start tweeting, maybe that started in 2008, for example, you're going to be a very different person from the person tweeting in 2019. And if you haven't gone through and curated your account very, very carefully, then those horrible tweets that you thought were so funny in 2008 may come back to haunt you.